You can't be.
Yeah, you can be. I'm just like, I have
So
no
what
idea
what
this
did
is.
y'all find in your other group up top?
A bear trap, for one.
Mr. Rockefeller stepped in a bear trap. It was
Is he okay?
It was
He's
hilarious.
alright. I
It
saw to it as best I could. We'll get him a tetanus shot or something once he gets back to
I've
civilization.
got some painkillers.
I start touching.
He'll probably be very thankful for you. Yeah, he's starting to kind of touch a bit.
I just feel like I missed a picture opportunity.
He seems really solid.
I'm like,
He'll be fine. He probably would appreciate your opinion.
like picking at it now. I'm just like, kick it. Can I kick
It's
it?
useful information.
Yeah, she walks up and is like,
What the hell are you doing?
ouch. It hurts your toe. You stub your toe on it. You kicked it hard, right?
It's solid rock.
Yeah.
What do you think was going to happen? I thought something cool might happen.
It looks really old. Obviously, the etchings are deep and they are worn by the weather.
Can I like tell if it was like old technology, like maybe like stone carved it? Sniff it.
You would need some kind of a craft stone cutting or something like that to really be able to tell. The cuts are very precise. I will give you that. It's very precise in the cuts. Lasers. Let's get some sharks.
They didn't tell me all the tracks, I guess. No, they didn't.
They did. They mentioned the tracks. They said they stopped
Yeah,
here. They were discussing it when you got like really just
Yeah, so you
all
might
into
not
the
have been
whole,
paying attention.
the whole thing. Right.
I'm
Exactly.
like
We're
looking at
talking like
this.
Virgil and Alex.
Jibba. Sorry, Jibba.
Let's
Talk
just
more
say
about
after,
that.
because I was there.
Give it out, Cooper.
So I'm looking at these tracks, and I'm like,
Yeah, they can put you on the tracks. They walk right up to the, there's a little bit of stone on the ground in front of where it gets steep from about 10 or 12 feet.
So,
And so the tracks walk right up to the center of where the circle is, and then disappear onto the stone. Obviously, there's no sign of tracks there.
I'm like
I
looking
know
around
we've
for
done
a
a
button.
million track
Okay,
checks,
we
so
can-
if not, that's fine. But can we try
But-
to see if the tracks
I'm like so interested in
reverse? Like, which way
I
goes
didn't
that way?
know.
Yes,
Or walk out a
since you
little
spotted
bit?
the tracks, if it'll take probably a couple hours because you're gonna have to be meticulous and slow
Yeah.
about it. But since you made the track roll, I'll give it to you. Then now that you found the tracks, you can kind of follow them back if you want to backtrack.
So we're following a trail.
But they're
of some
leading
sort
towards
this
the
way?
stone.
Yes, yes. But
And
she
then
talked
but
about
they turn
backtracking.
around.
Oh,
Because
okay.
They never turn around. They
Yeah,
walk
they-
right
they're-
up. They disappear
okay.
on the stone at the bottom.
That's what I was saying. So we
So
can't.
here's the wall, and there's like maybe 4 or 5 feet, just
So
raw
we've-
stone on the
We've
bottom.
backtracked and we've seen more tracks still leading towards the stone, but nothing.
More, just tracks. Period. One set of tracks walks right up to this. You don't see any tracks leaving.
Okay.
Trying to make sure you know everything.
Yeah, no, no.
And then, like I
appreciate
said,
it.
if you want to try to backtrack, it'll probably take a long time because you're going to lose the tracks, find them, lose tracks, find them. So it's up to you if you guys want to try to
Oh,
do that
okay.
or
I'm
not.
sorry. I thought you were.
Because
saying
she was talking about
once
backtracking,
you
like
went back.
going back and seeing where the trail started. If it went by that piece of cloth, if it goes all the way back to
We're
Grand
just
Mountain
trying to see wherever the tracks would branch off a different direction. Like we're trying to follow the tracks back until they branch off.
They walk. Even you can see this when she points it out. They walk straight up to this piece of stone. They don't leave
Right.
unless he Spider-Man up the wall
Spider-Man up the wall.
or something. And you
Which
didn't find
seems
anything at the top.
very
There's
improbable,
nothing at the top,
right?
and you're confident in that. What?
Yeah.
It's very improbable you climb it, right?
It's
Yeah.
pretty vertical at this spot. It's only 10 or 12 feet high. But it's pretty vertical and there's not a lot of cracks or crevices to grab hold of. And the cuts that you've seen, the markings, the writing,
And there wasn't any
is not
tracks at
deep
the
enough
top
to get
anyhow.
like a good grip in either. What?
There wasn't any traction at the top anyhow, so.
Zero. She says zero.
So that's
There's
what I'm
nothing
saying.
there.
I think we should walk back, but look for more tracks as we walk back.
You can.
Okay,
Up to you guys. You guys think about what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm still
This
looking at
group.
this
We're gonna go up to
stone.
group at the top of the mountain. Yell Tommy. No
Well, I-
response. What do you guys want to do?
Nigel, do you see anything?
Nope. No.
Felix has been looking around too. He doesn't see anything. Yeah, I made that spot.
Well, we'd all see it in that house that was like way off in the distance, right?
You saw it, you have no idea if the others see it. It's really far, it's barely visible through the trees, but it's several miles. There's no way that Tommy Bailey could have gotten there.
I thought we'd be able to see something if we were up here.
Well, I did see an
It
house
does
like
stand
way
reason.
over that way.
A house?
He points it out, there's a house. It's
Like
4 or 5 miles away. There's no way that kid could have gotten to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's
like
not-
on another mountain. Like 2 or 3 mountains up. Yes.
Can I make a note check? Like, how these lights, when they appear?
Oh yeah, you can make a knowledge check about Brown Mountain Lights. I'll give you that.
Cool.
You're from the south, everybody in the south's heard of this shit.
81.
I guess we better
Five.
start
Yeah,
heading
it's-
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can regroup with the others and see if they found anything.
Yes sir. We can head back down, shoot. we continue calling for Tommy Bailey?
Get down
Do you
from
want-
that tree,
Do you
Nigel.
want to head down? Oh, he's probably climbed down. Oh yeah, you are still up in the tree. You're like,
Yeah.
We haven't even.
I'm looking just the
Daniel
wrong
booting
direction.
it.
Don't
Yeah.
say shit.
There's a
Um,
house that way.
should we go down by a different path in case we get lucky
Was that a
finding
house?
the boy? Or should we continue, just head back the way we came, sir? You're climbing down. You can hear this conversation below you. You
What
only
do you-
up like 15, 20.
What do you think, Nigel? You probably have more tracking than we do.
I'm from London. I've never been out here before.
You don't hunt over there in London?
Felix gave kind of a okay look when you said that too. You probably didn't even
I
notice.
thought you all were barbaric over there, still hunting for your food and stuff like that.
You're thinking France, sir.
Oh, of course, the French.
He feels the high five. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, what's the
From up in
plan?
the
How do you
tree.
guys want to head on
We're,
there?
we're defaulting what
Just
Nigel
jump
says.
on.
What do you want to do, Nigel? Rockefeller's defaulting to you. Do you want to head back? Pretty much the way you guys came. Do you want
You
to try
have
to
to
do a different
lead.
route?
I can't lead, you have to lead.
I guess head back and regroup for now. 'cause
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
same route, kind of the same route back. That'd be easy to follow that same route back.
Still checking it around.
Okay. Tap, 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 tap. You guys are heading over that shale again, though. Uh-oh. What are you doing at the bottom of the hill?
I'm gonna
You're fine across the shale today.
backtrack.
You guys make it across the shelf.
Because
Very
I
good.
want to get to him, see if he's okay, and then also.
Backtrack. So backtrack following the trail?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give each group a group spot check. See if you notice the other group.
Oh,
so
so
whoever
one
wants
of
to roll,
us-
one person can roll it
You do it, Collin.
for each group to see if you
I
just.
won't.
That's
What's
fine.
your spot hidden?
It's just a straight up.
Base.
Whoever's got the
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Wait,
got a higher,
can
we'll
you
let-
tell us what Felix
I will
is?
let you guys use the highest.
Yeah, my
Felix,
spot's in 35.
what is your spot hidden?
My girl is way too focused on this.
61.
garage.
You
She's
beat
so-
Felix, so we
She
need to
may
use
seem a little
whoever's got the
she's
highest
like-
spot hidden in the group will be the one to see if you notice.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with Jebediah. Jebediah
Well,
is
that's
just not.
You can roll for her.
Hey,
Oh, no.
hey, if Collin makes it, do I get the check?
Did you make the roll?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you didn't see, but did you?
I got it.
So you do. You guys spot
Did you hear what I
them.
asked though?
No, what?
If he makes the roll, do I get the check at all?
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh, crap.
You should have said you wanted. It's a group check, so nobody checks it off because it's just kind of a group check.
Oh, okay.
And I think you've already. Yeah.
Yeah, already got
Okay,
my
so
check
you
for
guys
that.
go down this way. You're probably in this area right here when you spot the ladies essentially and Virgil, and you guys said you were backtracking Tommy Bailey's trail, right?
And Jebediah, right?
And Jebediah's.
Good old
You guys
Jebediah.
didn't you guys say you were backtracking Tommy's
Yeah,
trail to see if it's
I want to know
I
what
am
she's
somewhere?
doing. Is she still by the wall, like looking it out?
still hanging
Then
by the
I
wall?
want to stay by
Virgil's
here.
gonna stay
I
with
went
her.
by myself too.
So the two of you, what did you want to do?
Oh.
She was gonna say, she said I'm backtracking Tommy's
Never
trail
mind.
because we found it. Here it is. And she can point it out, and we're gonna see if it splits off anywhere. And then she heads off, but she stays by the wall, and she stays by the wall. And so does Virgil. Give me just a sec. Let's find out what she was doing, unless it can affect her.
Well, if she's heading off, I'll just go ahead and go with her because we don't
So the
need
two
to
of you.
roll
So
them.
you spot.
So I got the spot.
So let's do a 50-50.
Yeah, what does her spot check do for her group?
What is her spot say?
You said different
Spot
each
check.
group,
I
but
didn't
since
do one because I
Oh.
thought she was leaving, but then I did one now and got it. It's just not-
You did get it.
Yes.
Okay. And you were backtracking.
Yeah.
So you spot this group. You spot the Rockefeller group. The Rockefeller group, I want you to roll low, high to see which group you guys actually saw.
Okay.
Just roll percent. Roll any die you want, actually. Just any die you want. But
Okay.
low is going to be Ashton and Katelyn by the wall, and high is going to be
Oh.
Silo. So you actually spotted, as you were passing by, you spot Miss Suzanna Edington. I got it right there.
Yep.
Miss Edington, Virgil, and Miss
Evelyn.
Fairfield. That's right.
Fairfax.
Fairfield. Standing by the by this area that was cleft.
Carfax.
As you guys are backing up, you look around and you can spot Rockefeller group, and it's roughly the same time as you guys spotted that group. What did you want to say to me before about being by the wall?
I made my note check about the Brown Mountain Lions and wanted to see if they ever be a light at a certain time of day.
Usually it's at night is most often when they're spotted, and it's usually in the fall, September, October. Right now it's June.
Okay.
That's just when it's most common.
So I'm just
They've
like-
been spotted other times, but night's the best time to see them, and mostly in the fall, although they have been spotted other times of the year. And there's been a lot of theories about it's lights from trains and other crap, but that's all you know off the top of your head.
I don't think there are any trains around here.
There is a train, one's right by.
Oh, okay.
This is a train track. Focus.
Okay. I thought it was a river.
Well, there's a river too.
Yeah, but.
There's both. Note.
Oh, on there.
It goes right along the river. It literally goes along the river.
Okay, so that was a river. That
Yes,
the
it's
line
both.
thing is.
It's
okay,
both.
okay.
Yes, sorry. So you spotted them, and you spotted
He
them.
just starts dancing.
So how do you handle that? Boom, 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 boom.
I am so.
How does Rockefeller group want to handle it first? You
What?
could easily point it out to them like, oh look, there's some of them.
Yeah, it's one.
They're down in this looks like a little crevice almost.
Felix,
By
take
this
me to there. I need to sit down for a moment.
Okay, Felix will help you head down that way. I think it's better around this way, sir. You've spotted them. You saw them kind of head down. It looks like they're heading back towards where you guys saw that writing on the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna think like the kid and look for a patch.
Alex.
Where the hell is what's his name?
Yeah.
Where's Gemini? Gemini's gonna stay with you guys.
Can I point him out to her?
Yeah, you see him. You
So
point
they're
him out.
coming on down there.
You hear me?
Should we just
So
go
I'm
meet
gonna
up with
look for a
them, or
pattern
should we
like the
look?
kid would since he's all math and
Yeah, let's go
everything.
meet up with them. It's better being
Very
weeks anyways.
complicated. You're having
Okay.
difficulty finding
Except
any
that's
kind
like
I'm gonna
never
stay there
the case
until I
when
figure
you're looking for a
something
child.
Unless you just tell
Okay.
me.
No,
she
I
is
said
going to go down
yes.
anyway.
She is.
You're like, just kidding. That
She
wasn't really
is.
a
I
question.
believe
You
her.
don't get to choose.
That's Tommy with
No,
a
no,
I
that was
mean, she
out.
reads a lot.
As you guys are kind of heading down towards that
Yeah, I
way,
agree.
Yeah, let's
you
go.
you spot not too far away where you're actually gonna like kind of go around instead of like down this rugged
Hopefully it's
area.
not that.
There's some trees with this weird red mold or something on it.
Oh god.
Ew.
Oh god.
Just FYI.
Nigel.
You spot that.
Nigel, what is that?
It looks like Mom done it.
I hear. Do I hear that?
Go,
No.
go get us some.
Wait, what is it?
Go get some.
Alright, you take the stick and tap the ground so you don't get another bad round.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Face.
Gonna go at least look at it.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of weird. It looks like a mold or a fungus, but it looks like it's kind of like disintegrating before your eyes. Like it's a patch on the side of this tree that's kind of like it's like little bits of it are just kind of
Kinda
like
crumbling.
yeah, like they're crumbling to nothingness. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
it's just mold. It's just mold that's like disintegrating. It's
Mold.
weird,
Mold it is.
but it's not that. Rockefeller can't handle mold. Mold. Oh.
Just turn the shotgun on.
I mean, it is
I'm
that.
out.
It's weird, but it's not like.
Like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't shoot
It's
out.
gonna be like.
Nigel,
Nothing
what is it?
happens. It's,
What is it, Nigel?
Felix has stopped with you when you stop talking.
It's just mold or fungus.
You can hear this.
Something I can't collect any of it.
Wait, I
It's
can hear that now?
disappearing.
They're being
Disappearing.
pretty loud. They're not far away.
You can't put
You
some
can
in your
hear that
hat?
too. You see them up there. They're not too
Kinda
far away.
distracted.
I don't know what this is. I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I'm just.
Touch it.
Felix,
Well,
take me to the tree, Felix.
He helps you over there. It is. There's this patch of mold, and it's like
You
just
Eat it.
grab it and just kind of like scrape some
It's in
off.
my fist now, right?
Okay, you think so?
Your
Yeah.
hand starts disintegrating.
Oh,
You open it
dude.
up. Yeah, there's just like this weird mold stuff there.
That's how you do it, Nigel, right there. Put it in my pocket.
So you basically put your hand in your pocket and do like this.
It's not.
Can I get to them where I am? Can I like see
Because
one
it's
of
just
them?
like this weird. It had a tingly feel to it. Yeah, you can walk.
Whoa.
Oh, I need to climb to
It
it.
tingles.
Oh, are they up?
Yeah, they're a little above you guys. You have to go, or you could go around like this, and you won't
Wait,
make
what
need to
happened
make
to
a
him
roll.
just now?
Do what?
What happened to him just now?
Nothing.
Okay.
He just started blah, 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 and you kind of wipe the mold
That
off.
would
And he's
actually be
like,
kind of a
if
good.
you check your
like,
pocket, you
wet
can
thing
see that
to
it's
just
in
get some
there.
sand.
You know what I mean?
Is there?
Alright.
Mr. Rockefeller?
Oh, she called up from the
What
down the
did
road.
she say?
I said, is that you, Mr. Rockefeller?
The one and only.
What the one there? Y'all making quite a bit of a commotion up there.
Found some sort of moss over here, and Nigel said he couldn't take it off the tree. I had to show him how it was done.
Mold, sir.
Mold, yeah.
Oh, moss?
Old moss. It's all the same out here. Isn't
It's quite not, but anyway.
it?
It's quite not.
I don't get out
You got swallowed by the sunlight.
Yeah, you guys are up above. You just kind of go around and get down to where they are.
Or you said.
Or you could go straight down, but it's kind of steep. It's not terribly steep. But what are you guys doing back there looking
Get
for
down
tracks?
here, let me see.
You spotted
We
them. You
started-
pointed
we
them
started
out.
to
Do you
walk
want to head
back.
back?
We
Okay,
did,
so
yeah.
okay, so these two also come back.
We're
out,
up here.
Come back
I'm
from the
not
Tommy
here.
Daly trail.
So are we with them now?
No.
No, you're up above her.
Yeah.
She said to come down and show her the moss.
No,
Yeah.
I said get down. Oh, yeah, I said get down.
Okay.
Get over here.
You could walk around. It'll take just slightly longer, or else try this rugged climb down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Felix is
saying?
gonna take me down there. I'm gonna sit down and change my way.
Yeah. Felix takes him the not rugged way, obviously. He's assisting in
Felix
he's living-
throws me down.
I won't catch it. Like,
Here you go, sir.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
So you guys, okay, so you guys are all together now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Jebediah,
so
Virgil,
late to
and
get my
Felix are
books ready.
also.
Gotcha.
I pulled
so
them all,
I'm gonna
so-
check on this guy.
Well, it's not moss so much as like this weird, like powdery-ish, reddish mold.
Your hands
Oh,
are
it's still
so
there?
sweet.
Yeah, yeah. So it's popping.
No,
Oh,
no,
why are you touching
Dude,
me?
Everybody's together, so you guys can
There's
discuss.
mold. Okay, I've been touching some mold.
Mr. Rockefeller,
Stay in character.
Alright, so
I don't know about you.
do we call him Rockefeller or first name? Or
I don't know. How close have you gotten to these people?
They all call me Rockefeller.
Oh, probably just Rockefeller, like you know, like
Rockefeller.
Smith. Hey, Smith, come over here and talk to me.
Rockefeller. Let me see that leg.
Let me see that
Let me
leg.
see that
You won't be able
leg.
to do any additional healing. It's already since it's the wound has already been tended to. You can change the dressing, but you won't be able to give them any hit points back.
Cool.
Just
Alright,
FYI.
here it is.
Yeah, you can
That's
change.
that's a leg.
That's
You
a leg.
can, you can change the dressing on it
That's
if
a
you
leg,
want.
right.
You can make me a medicine roll
Uh-huh.
just to give the diagnosis.
Take a picture.
He's-
Rockefeller gets trapped.
Okay,
What is
so
it with my
I pull out a
roll?
cigarette.
She rolled a 98. She's gonna tell me I'm gone. You're
gonna.
gonna fucking die.
it looks really
Why are you
bad.
holding cold?
Because it looks
You
interesting.
probably should get to a hospital.
Just
What
because
do
it
you
looks
think?
interesting doesn't mean it's not dangerous.
Good.
You ever seen red mold that disappears?
I don't know, have I? Oh, God.
No, you've never seen
He's
anything
not
like
gonna
this
be
before.
Or at least Nigel says it disappears. I don't know.
You're just gonna hold it in your hand and look at it for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's slowly like
I'm not
like
touching it.
like moving like inward, you know what I mean? Like the edges are like just like it reminds you of like if you had a piece of ice, it was melting but not leaving any water on it. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like
I'm just watching this now.
yeah, it takes a while to do it. It's not like it's just like after watching it for 10 minutes, it might have gone in like an eighth of an inch from the little bunch that he has pulled out of his pocket. When you look in your pocket, it looks like there's less there than there was before. It looks like it's just kind of disintegrating.
Mr.
It's
Rockefeller,
weird looking.
I think you should put that down. I don't like it. It's just disappearing. That's not natural.
It's not right.
That looks like the devil's work.
I wonder if this is one of those psychedelic plants.
Oh god.
Don't lick it.
Maybe you should lick
Lick
it
it.
and find
Oh,
out.
lick
Felix
it.
just
Lick
shakes his
it.
head at you.
I'm just like, and I was attracted to this man at first.
So,
Oh, you're thinking
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
alright. Alright.
Felix. What did
Yes, miss.
What did y'all find on top? Is there up there?
Nothing. There was a crevasse with some water flowing through it, and there was a loose place of shale, a very bare place on the mountain, and at the top, Mr. Bricker climbed a tree to look about and pointed us out a house that's several miles away. We doubt that old Tommy Bailey would have been able to actually get there from here, if he even made it to the top of the mountain. We found no signs of tracks or any sign of the child.
Alright. Do
But
you
we
sup-
only did look over a very tiny portion of the mountain.
Do you suppose you could convince Rockefeller to go to the doctor while we continue the search?
Are you saying this within where he can hear you?
They were no.
Oh, that's right. They were talking. So this is while
so
they
it
were
was
talking
like
about the mold. Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I
Mr. Rockefeller was a very strong-minded man.
think you should really get that looked at.
It's about to snip some mold.
No. This is why you guys are discussing the mold. So then they're talking quietly because she took Felix aside and she was like, "I think you should go to a hospital." I will make every endeavor to encourage him to go to a hospital.
Quick, yourself.
He will at the very least need a tetanus shot of some kind.
Mr.
Although
Rockefeller,
the
why are you still holding
Trap
that
looked
mold?
amazingly clean.
Take your socks.
That's what I was trying.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's got
yeah,
it?
he's
Yeah, I-
carrying it. He's got it in one hand.
Is he here?
It's
Can I
his
have a
son.
picture?
Yeah, he's right there. Everybody's together.
Just
It's,
hold it open.
Yeah, look at that.
it's weird looking. It
Bear
looks like
trap
it's-
gets
It looks like it's chrome. I mean, it's like shiny, silvery, weird. Instead of having just like a jagged, like, you know, that goes
Yeah.
chunk, it's got like, they're real long. They stick out
Yeah.
like, so that they to each other. It's hooked to a little chain that's about a foot long, and then the chain is hooked to a very nasty looking spike that is probably meant to be put with dirt on the end. There's some blood on the trap, but it doesn't look like it's rusty at all. You know what I mean? I mean, it's super clean. Yeah, brand new. It looks super new, like newer than new.
Yeah. Jebediah, have you ever seen anything like this? What do you suppose these
It
are
looks like a
set
trap.
for? What do you suppose it's set for?
What? Ain't no traps up here.
Ain't no trick.
Well, Mr. Rockefeller apparently stepped out.
Well, there's not supposed to be. You know, you'd hear this
Yeah.
conversation. There ain't supposed to be no traps. There ain't no hunting up here.
Huh?
I mean, it's good size. I guess you could get a coyote or something. Maybe a bear if it's not too big.
Nah, I don't know about you, though. I've never seen a bear trap like that.
Well, I suppose if you're rich, you could have them made any way you want. Look at it. It's all silvery. It's probably
But I
made
know
some rich
anybody in
people.
the area besides him that might be rich.
We're all just lighting up.
Remember, you're just visiting. Your
Yeah.
cousin. Your
Yeah.
cousin's very well. The whole family's well.
What are we up
This
here
is too
for?
much.
Get back on and everything.
They still got one
Alright,
kid who
well, listen, Rockefeller.
That's rude.
Let me lay this out.
Found this piece of fabric. I think it might
So-
be the boys.
Yeah?
Found it on a bush. Back that way.
It looks
Then
like a
we
shirt,
found-
and it doesn't look like it's been weathered, so it's pretty clean.
Then we found these tracks right here that lead to this stone wall with these symbols.
Oh, yeah. I go back to it.
Why don't you go back
Aloof but smart.
and talk to the
Virgil's right there.
parents
Why would I go talk to the parents?
so that you can also get your leg looked at?
We haven't found the kid yet. I'm not going back until we find the kid.
Well,
I gotta get the. I really care about the kid.
Gotta save them children.
Yeah. That eye twitch.
listen,
There's like,
we're gonna follow these here tracks.
And I'll follow you.
Well, you might be slowing us down.
If they're following the
Well,
tracks,
like,
they're going
there's
backwards.
the truth.
Huh?
If they're following the tracks, they're going backwards.
Yeah.
The tracks obviously lead this direction. Okay, just throwing that out there to make
We're
sure.
backtracking. You might be slowing us down.
I won't slow you down.
Well,
I
cool.
don't hear anything.
Cool.
How's my leg doing now?
It aches, it hurts. I mean,
Oh, I had
It's a
painkillers.
pretty
That's what
good
stopped from was painkillers.
do you have any with you?
Imagine
No, I mean,
this.
I
You
don't
think you
know.
would? It's your choice. You can have
I
either way,
feel
Katie.
like I
Of
would
course.
have because we
Yeah.
were looking for a
That-
kid that
that's
might
probably
be
your
here.
Well,
Well,
and she helped
But
the.
then
she
you
helped
You
the
did. You
mother.
grabbed the sedative. You could have grabbed
I
some
had
pills,
picked
some
up
aspirin, and that kind of
Yeah.
thing if you
Yeah, I
wanted.
thought
If you want to
basic-
give them some
basic
pills, you
first
could.
aid.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably not even that, but just a pocket full of like pills.
Well, here, do you want some pain pills at
Hey,
least?
listen up.
Rockefeller, want
Of
some
course.
drugs?
Yeah.
It's just some. It's just a
I swallowed.
something to calm the pains and aspirin based.
Cigarette?
Are you just gonna
I
dry?
don't
You just dry swallow.
Down you go.
Yep.
Okay, what's the plan? You guys are at this weird thing. She's studying it. on the
So
wall.
I wanna do the
You've never
tracks,
seen
but
anything
I
like it.
can't-
Nobody here has ever seen anything like this weird, like.
Wait, can we
thing.
Cthulhu Mythos?
Oh, do you have Cthulhu Mythos?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. If you have Cthulhu Mythos, you can make the roll.
Please God.
Oh, if you make it, I'll be
I've made it
amazed and
before and
happy.
you got this.
Hannah's watching carefully.
No.
Darn.
Aw.
Oh, darn. That would have been cool.
You remember that one time I
You would have been like,
had 5?
I know what this is.
I rolled a 4 and it was like,
oh, that's okay. That's
Start
okay.
speaking a strange language.
if
Anyway,
you go and see,
okay, so
and you just know
to try
a
it
bit
kind
more
of,
about
Oh well.
the weird side of the
it just
world.
looks weird. What is Rockefeller seeing that's been Mythos related? That travesty, you were involved with that, right?
I've only got 5, so I don't
Right,
know.
but you were involved with the travesty. There was nothing there that relates. You were
Oh,
involved with all that
I
weird
went
shit.
crazy and crying that one time.
Right, but you were involved with the stuff in Aylesbury, and you were involved with the dude getting buried.
Is he next to me or is he back there looking at it?
No, he came over to look at it.
It was the orphanage kids because
Orphanage kids.
I went crazy and I didn't help
No,
the group for like
I'm saying is,
14 turns.
You
or
dealt with
something.
orphanage kids. You dealt with a guy that buried himself alive, and you dealt with. That was it so far with Rockefeller, wasn't it?
Pretty sure.
Hold on, we can double check because I know these things.
Well,
6 foot plot travesty. Oh yeah, that shit that happened up at the end, up in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, the weird stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so none of okay. Because what I'm saying is, if something had happened in one of those cases that was similar to what you're looking at right now, I would just potentially just give you
Give it to me.
information. Right. You'd be
Okay.
like, oh fuck, I've seen this before. But none of those things really had anything that actually specifically would relate to this. So that's why the Cthulhu Mythos role comes in.
Oh, this might be like random because it's like it has nothing to do with this at all.
Uh-huh.
But would Hawksworth have like a crap ton of Cthulhu Mythos? Because I kept looking in that mirror that whole time.
No.
That mirror.
I would
No,
know
he's
a
got,
lot of things.
He's got
there, right?
tiny little things, right? Yeah. And if one of those
Okay.
things showed up, like you guys actually, he looked at you guys. Did you know that?
No.
Remember when Hawksworth looked at the?
I think we might
he saw a sailing ship with all those those fish people climbing up the
Yeah.
sides, attacking the crew.
Really?
Guess who he was seeing?
Oh
Yeah,
man.
you saw the pirate scenario that I ran them through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that happened in there.
Did you guys die?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
They lost a bunch of their crewmen though to that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah. Anyway,
That
so
is
that was you
awesome.
guys. So that was the same thing that happened. It was connected. Yes.
Can I follow the tracks without her since I didn't initially spot it?
I
Now that
pointed
they're
it out
pointing out,
there.
now that
Yeah.
they're pointing out, yes.
Okay.
But again, it's going to probably take hours till you
That's
can just
fine.
follow it
I'm
back
still
to
gonna-
Brown Mountain Beach.
I'm gonna backtrack the tracks.
So you're starting to backtrack the tracks. Everybody can do anything they want now. You're still studying the wall, but you can stop anytime you want. What do you guys want to do? It's still morning. It's maybe 10:30.
I wanted before he walked away. Do you know anything about this wall?
This rock formation right here?
I have no idea what it is. But...
I think she means the carvings.
I've never seen symbols like this before.
That's a shame.
Fuck. Hold on.
Whoa, Jebediah, what's wrong?
No. I was just realized Felix could potentially have had Cthulhu Mythos, but he didn't. He never went crazy or anything or got read any books.
He
So I was
was
like,
already
wait a minute, maybe
saying-
he
Felix
could
is
roll.
a rock.
He's stone cold.
He could make can you
Felix
make a
and
roll?
Virgil
No.
are like just the
They're
top.
butlers.
Yeah,
Butlers
they're
are always
awesome.
just like,
No, but they're just great. They're
you're
really good
backtracking.
things, I know.
Yeah. You're backtracking, Rockefeller, and you just talked. What do people want to do?
Right. So, wait. So what she said is that she wants to go without us, though?
Well, she just started. She's
Yeah.
just started to
I
work
just
her way
started
back.
this-
She's looking very closely at the ground, and she's like, being careful where she walks. And it looks like she is backtracking. You'll be able to figure this
I
out.
told
It looks
you
like
guys
she's
what I was
backtracking.
doing.
Yeah, she's backtracking Tommy Bailey's tracks, which you have seen too, because Ashton's character,
Can I just,
because
like-
Miss Fairfield.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Fairfield pointed them out. It's like, look, here's the tracks. They go right here.
I started
And now she's
touching the wall.
Yeah, you can touch
We
the wall.
all touched
You
the
touch the
wall.
wall and
I
nothing
haven't,
happens.
but yeah.
You're feeling around it. It's just,
Pushing.
it doesn't move. Solid, appears to be solid rock.
Make noises at it.
There's strange carvings, but they look really old because they're like worn.
Can I trace them with my finger?
Yeah. You trace them with your finger, nothing happens.
You said you had to have some kind of craft to know what it was, but carpentry. like,
No,
you could tell
you
me
need some
anything,
kind of
like-
stone cutting to
Okay,
actually
so
be
I
able to
guess that's
tell
completely
like
what
how
you-
it was made, because that's what Katelyn asked. And the only information she got from that was
So
that
it
it's
would have to
very
be
well
like, it would
cut
have to be
stone.
stone cutting though.
It was
Yes,
precise.
some kind of stone cutting
That
or
bothers me.
stone masonry I would give, yeah, something like that. But
Can I write it down, like the entire thing? Can I write
do you
it
have
down?
pencil and paper?
I don't know. Like
Would
I want
you?
to. I want to
Think
say I have
you
like a
would?
journal on me,
But
I
would
would.
you?
I would.
Or would it be back at the
She
back
does.
at your
I
your
would.
cabin probably?
She does go to
You probably write at night when you go to bed. You would probably have something to jot down notes for like, oh, I took a picture of this. Took a
Yeah.
picture of this. Here's roll number 4.
Headline.
but.
Photograph of Rockefeller crying like
Yeah.
a baby. We don't know why.